Hello there lads and ladettes, and welcome to the last race of this season here at Tokyo Expressway. It's very good to be back here for the last race. And in first we have Dan Meyer 6868 in the Toyota FT1 VGT. Second is our favourite King Toto back in the V12 Vantage GT3, and another V12 Vantage starting in third, driven by Henry in the front. In fourth, Sargento 680 Hosco, driving the Porsche 911 RSR. In fifth, Vienzo 90, driving a BMW M6 GT3 N-Power. In sixth, Dennis the Jag Denton, driving the Volkswagen Beetle Group 3. In seventh, Star 11 Man, driving the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. G-Berg 81 is in eighth, driving the DBR9 GT1. In ninth, Adrian Pacheco in the Volkswagen Beetle Group 3. In 10th, Garazion in the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 from Britain, and in 11th, Mossad G27, driving another BMW M6 GT3 M-Power. In 12th, we have Cobrati 7400 in the Audi R8 LMS, and in 13th, SRT Iceman in the Hyundai Genesis Group 3. Another Jaguar F-Type driven by GT Vanilla Gorilla in 14th, and in 15th, Enal Caval Hinho, driving the BMW M6 GT3 again. In 16th, Helio SRB in another Jaguar F-Type. And in 17th, Cape Racing in driving the Mercedes AMG GT3. Our last Aston Martin V12 Vantage driven by Hazo 1977 and also 1976, driving the last car on the grid, a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. And for once, this season, we have a surprise grid start, which is very interesting to see. Now, the Silver One 1965 was going to be in this race, but unfortunately, before he could begin, he got disconnected. He was going to start in third place, right behind King Toto. But that has no matter anymore now, as we go to 5 red lights on the grid. And away we go. King Toto does not get a very good head start, but Henry Masant does, and he already comes up in second place. The Porsche comes up alongside King Toto and might take 4th position away from him. No, he doesn't quite get up to 4th position just here around this corner, but he's still in the attack. And that drops King Toto down to 4th place, now to 5th place with Vienzo, and it looks like Henry Masant has got a 1.5 second penalty. That's not good for the Spaniard. King Toto is looking to go really inside on this corner. Here we go for the first heavy braking zone. And oh dear, it's just like Monza all over again. Everyone's out off the track. Oh dear, what carnage share was there. So King Toto number 7 is now back up into 3rd position, with having to fend off Garazion, which I think started out quite far back on the grid. I don't remember exactly where, but also 1976 has gotten up into 5th place. I think he started last in the grid and up to 5th. That's quite an achievement there. But anyway, King Toto, it looks like Garazion is trying to look for space on King Toto. He doesn't go for it here. Will he go for it in the heavy braking zone that's coming up for the hairpin with the pit stop on the side? Oh dear, King Toto just manages to avoid the driver in front as he misjudges his braking zone, and that drops him down into 6th. And gives him a 1.5 second penalty for wall riding. Not good for the British driver, but it looks like he's already made off 1 position with Hazard 1977, and now he's trying to look for a space on Garazion. Garazion goes wide, and King Toto number 7 goes into 4th place. What a move on Garazion. And now he has to take also 1976, who, remember, started in last. Oh dear, we have a little bit of a crash going on the back. I think that was one of the Jaguars or Astons. It was definitely great. It looks like also 1976 is making a move on Star 11 Man. Doesn't quite make it though. But Star 11 Man has got a 3-second penalty. That's not good for him. Luckily the penalty zone isn't too harshly placed. It's placed right behind the corner. Here we come down to the dock section of the track, and it looks like he's looking for a move around also, but also locks him up and stops him from getting in third place. But I think that would have proved futile anyway, since he has a 1.5 second time penalty, and it looks like he's going to drop down into 6th position as Garazion and Helio SLB, the two Jaguars, overtake him. Now he's going to have to work hard to get those positions back, since he's in 6th position and he's still under attack from the Aston Martin and the BMW behind him of Hazo 1977 and MR Calvaro. Hazo 1977 started way further back as well, and then as soon as he contracted with Garazion on the wall, no penalty there, luckily. Is he going to make a move? He goes on to pivot. He just loses traction and he drops down into 8th. Luckily ghosting is on in this reality, so there's not as much crashes as before. But King Toto is now in 8th position and he's going to be hard pressed to catch up, at least back to 2nd place. But he seems to have managed to find a way around Helio SLB. Jesus, I didn't see that coming. But anyways, he's now up into 7th. He hits the wall, but not enough to cause a penalty. Star 11 man has got the penalty though. And Helio SLB is now taking it back to a 7th position from King Toto. As we see a battle up ahead between NR Carval and I'm just going to call him Carnival. Between Carnival and the other Aston Martin, Hazo 1977, but King Toto seems to be coming up into 6th position now, taking the Jaguar and the Merc at the same time on the straight, and he manages to do that. He has Star 11 man on the outside. Does he manage to squeeze him out? He does, and he manages to keep 6th position. The Star 11 man tries to come back, but he still has the penalty to serve, so that's unfortunate for him. And now King Toto has some breathing space behind him, and he has to now catch up to the Aston Martin and the BMW of Hazo 1977 and Enna Carval King Ho. Skipping forward a bit, we have King Toto now really close to Carnival and Hazo. Let's see what King Toto can do against the BMW and the other Aston Martin. He seems to be already really close to the BMW driver. As he comes around the last corner here, he doesn't hit the wall, that's good, so that means he has all the speed he can possibly get. And he's now in the slipstream of the BMW, now he's in the slipstream of the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin stops the slipstream. But King Toto goes for a double move on that corner and he manages it very well, and he's up into 4th position. And what a double overtake from King Toto. Admittedly, there was a bit of contact, but Hazo sort of drove into him, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see if I can see that in the looks like now Carval Hinho is trying to push King Toto back for that double overtake. He's not happy with that. Let's see what King Toto does in response. There we go, coming up now to the long straight with some corners, of course. King Toto sees a move on the inside of this corner. Carnival gets the hit on the wall, unfortunately, and that loses his speed. And it looks like he's having trouble with Hazo as well, and he pushes it wide the Mercedes driver of Star 11 man. That's not good. But oh my goodness me, it looks like Adrian Pacheco and literally the entire population of Tokyo has joined in with the battle for 5th place, as King Toto seems to have hit the wall a bit, maybe a bit distracted by the pack behind him. It's still quite a long race to go. Can he catch up to 3rd and 2nd place? Let's check. You join us on lap 6, where King Toto has managed to catch up to the Italian driver of also 1976. Remember, also started from around last place on the grid, and he moves out of the way for King Toto 007, showing his sportsmanship. A good driver there. And King Toto giving him space just as they round that corner. And he's blinking his lights to say thank you to the Italian. But we'll also try and get back on this particular hairpin section under the brakes. No, he does not. And King Toto keeps also behind him. And I don't think also it is going to go just yet. Maybe he's going to have a battle with King Toto for 3rd place. Now this is a podium position right here. So who will emerge on top? But you can see King Toto already using loads of the track, whereas also is not using loads of the track. King Toto definitely showing off how much he practiced during the week that he had. And there he comes, coming up to the first bend, with also 1976 going just a bit wide on the outside, but he's now in slipstream of King Toto. Will he manage to get back up and catch him on the heavy braking zone in the docks? It looks like also is catching up quite rapidly. Will he make a move here? No, he does not make a move here. Very interesting. So King Toto still keeps 3rd position over the Italian driver. But now he's got Garazzi on to catch up to. Will he manage to do this? You join us in lap 8, where the leader of the group has just pitted, who started on soft tyres, and it looks like King Toto, yep, King Toto is now coming up for his stop, as he started on the medium tyres, and now he's going to change onto the softer compound, showing that he was faster than the other drivers when they were on the soft compound and he was on the medium. Very interesting. Right, here he comes for the pit stop. Let's hope for no problems here. There we go, just a little bit of fuel to make sure that he makes it to the end. And he comes up just behind also 1976, as well as Henry Masanta is now behind him too. Probably had a faster pit stop. But now King Toto is on the softer, fresher tyres of Racing Softs. And let's see what he can do. Then already you can see how much faster he is. And already you can see how he managed to take that corner, not using all of the track, probably because he's still used to the racing mediums. But here we go, lap number 9. 7 laps to go, I believe. Can he catch up to 1st place, or 2nd, or 3rd? Starting with 12th. Of course, there are some other drivers that are yet to pit, so we'll see that coming up soon. Let's skip ahead. You join us on lap 9, where King Toto has some traffic up ahead. Also 1976 and Cave Racing Inc. have both received a penalty, but Cave Racing Inc. I think, yep, is going into the pits, and now he's on the attack of the Italian driver of also 1976 yet again. What tyres has also got? Racing Softs as well, but he's got the slightly worn tyres. Right, let's see what also can do against King Toto. Oh, my apologies. King Toto is looking for the inside of also 1976, but he doesn't quite find the spot just yet. No matter, there's still a move he can make. And as he goes the fastest time in the track, and he looks like he's managed to take also 1976 on the start-finish straight. And now he's going to try and get the slipstream of Prelo SRV, and also gets the slipstream of King Toto. And it looks like King Toto is coming up to the Jaguar quite rapidly now. Is he going to go for a move on the Jaguar here? He goes to the inside, and he makes the move, coming up into 7th position. good move from the King right there, as the two drivers behind him are going to drop back with their penalties. Let's skip a bit ahead to see what else he can do. He joins us again at lap 11, where he's managed to catch up to the pack, and it looks like it's Adrian Pacheco who has made a return. Now King Toto is up against the Volkswagen driver on the long straight. Will he manage to get a move done on Adrian Pacheco on the straight? He looks like he's doing it, and he goes up into 6th position on the straight. The Aston Martin has quite a lot of power and is lagged, but Adrian Pacheco is not done yet as he tries to go on the inside. He doesn't quite make it, and he moves back into the slipstream of the King. But does he have the tyre grip to make a move? He's got worn racing mediums, and King Toto manages to keep in front of his Volkswagen friend. You can already see the effect the racing mediums is having on Adrian, making him slide a bit. Dan Meyer 6868 here. He's back now. This guy started in 1st place. Will King Toto make a move? Yes, he does, as he has the better tyres. As you can see, Dan Meyer has the racing mediums that are depleted quite a lot. Now King Toto is up against the Porsche of Sargento 680, who also has racing medium tyres on. Let's just see what the King can do up against the Porsche here. He looks for a move on the outside, and he manages to get it. But Sargento pushes him up against the wall, and he gets 5th position again. That's unfortunate, but that's a racing incident right there. Sargento didn't have the grip, and he couldn't stop in time. So King Toto is going to try and have another go in the dock section. He looks to the outside, interestingly, but Sargento goes wide, and King Toto manages to find a space through in the inside. He has to push Sargento wide to give him the room, and he makes up into 4th position. Now he's got 2 more places that he can go up, with Dennis de Jagden, the original leader for quite a lot of laps, and GT Vanilla Gorilla. And we're running again, 1, 2, 3, 4, all Brit drivers. Very interesting. Let's skip ahead to see what King Toto can, if King Toto can manage to get up into 3rd and 2nd. You join us at lap 13, where King Toto has made up to GT Vanilla Gorilla and Dennis de Jagden, and he's going to look for a move. Let's take a look at their tyres. GT Vanilla Gorilla has got the racing mediums, so has Dennis de Jagden. That's what they've done wrong here. As King Toto has the racing soft tyres, he looks for a move around the 2 drivers, but he doesn't quite find it. Wait, he just did a double overtake on the 2 British drivers in 1 turn. Oh my goodness me, how did he find that space? I never saw that coming. I think we have to take a look at that in instant replay from the driver's perspective. Right, so this is coming up to the corner right here. He can't find a move. He looks to the outside, and now he looks to try and maybe go on between them, but he manages to get on the inside of GT Vanilla Gorilla, who has gone wide, and that puts him up into 2nd from 4th position on an amazing double overtake of the 2 drivers. Right, now with that, he's on lap 13. I believe there are only 2 laps left to go to try and catch up to Garazion, who is still on the racing medium tyres. So he's gone for the slower lap times, but faster in terms of race strategy, with no pit stop at all. That's saving him, I believe, about 20 seconds worth, maybe 30 seconds worth of pit stop time, but that means he would have to be patient. And I would like to take a moment here to give a shout out to Garazion, actually, who managed to find my channel on YouTube, and we had a little bit of conversation in the comment section of the part 5 video. That's Mount Panorama, I believe. But he has a YouTube channel of his own. I'll link his channel in the description below, so you can go ahead and just subscribe to him. He does some short YouTube videos of his own on GT Sport. So there you go. But without further ado, let's see if King Toto... That was interesting from my controller. King Toto is currently in second place with Garazion on the end of the straight. Let's see if in 2 laps time he can catch up to Garazion. So unfortunately for the King, he has not managed to catch up to Garazion, who has been driving with the racing mediums, and it's going to be Garazion in first place, taking the win for the final race of the season. The King Toto 007 is just coming around the last bend here, and is going to finish the race in second position. What he should have finished in the first race. He's happy that he is wheeling his car around, and he managed to get second position, posting a sub 2 minute lap time on the final lap. Oh boy, this was a fun race. But anyway guys, thank you for watching so much. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you have something to say, put it in the comment section below, any questions. And actually, now that this series is finished, what would you like to see me do next? Maybe ACC again? Maybe you would like me to continue Formula 1 2020? Just put it in the comment section below. And of course, make sure to subscribe to Garazion, the winner of this race. And also, unfortunate for the silver one disconnecting before the beginning of the race. I was hoping to have one last race with him to settle our rivalry, but currently I am in communications with him, and we are trying to plan out a race, just me and him, one-on-one, to settle our rivalry once and for all. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.